If you've noticed your steps getting shorter, if you feel less steady than you used to, or if someone has said you're shuffling a little, you might think it's just aging. But what if the way you're walking right now is quietly increasing your risk of falling, weakening your legs, and even affecting your brain? Here's what most people over 60 never hear. Walking is not just about moving forward. It's about balance. It's about posture. It's about circulation. It's about confidence. And small changes in how you walk can slowly chip away at your strength without you realizing it. Today, we're going to talk about a question that may surprise you. Are you walking wrong after 60? Not dramatically wrong. Not in an obvious way. But in subtle ways that matter more than you think. Let's start with something simple. Shorten steps. As we age, it's common to take smaller steps. It feels safer. More controlled. But here's the problem. When your steps get shorter, your hips don't fully extend. Your glutes don't activate the way they should. Over time, those muscles weaken. And weak hips lead to unstable walking. It becomes a cycle. Short steps cause weakness. Weakness causes even shorter steps. This is where things quietly begin to decline. Now here's something even more important. Arm swing. Look at how you walk. Are your arms moving naturally at your sides? Or are they stiff? Barely swinging? Many older adults stop swinging their arms without realizing it. But arm swing is not decoration. It helps your body balance. It keeps your torso rotating gently. It stabilizes your gait. When arms stop moving, your walk becomes rigid, less fluid, more robotic. And that stiffness increases fall risk. But that's not the whole story. Let's talk about posture. After 60, many people develop a slight forward lean. The head moves ahead of the shoulders. The shoulders round forward. It may feel harmless. But when your head shifts forward, your center of gravity shifts with it. That means your body is constantly trying to prevent a forward fall. So what does it do? It tightens the hips. It shortens the stride. It stiffens the knees. Over time, this posture drains energy and increases joint stress. And here's what most people don't realize. Forward posture can also reduce how deeply you breathe while walking. Shallow breathing means less oxygen, less endurance, more fatigue. Walking then feels harder than it should. So you walk less. And walking less leads to faster decline. Now let's talk about the shuffle. Shuffling is one of the most common walking changes after 60. Instead of lifting the feet fully, they slide slightly across the ground. It feels efficient. It feels safe. But shuffling increases tripping risk dramatically. A small uneven surface. A wrinkle in a rug. A crack in the sidewalk. That's all it takes. Here's where things get serious. Many falls don't happen because of weakness alone. They happen because the foot didn't clear the ground. Now pause for a moment and think about this. When was the last time you consciously picked up your feet while walking? Most people don't think about it. That's exactly the problem. Walking becomes automatic. And automatic habits can slowly deteriorate. Let's shift to something people rarely connect to walking. Confidence. If you've had a near fall in the past, your brain remembers it. Without you realizing it, you may tighten up while walking. Your steps become cautious. Your knees stay slightly bent. Your body becomes stiff. Ironically, that stiffness reduces your ability to adjust quickly if you trip. Relaxed walking is reactive walking. Stiff walking is fragile walking. Here's what most people don't realize. Walking is also brain training. Every step requires coordination between your eyes, inner ear, joints, and brain. When you walk with strong posture, full steps, and arm swing, you stimulate those systems. When you shuffle and hunch forward, that stimulation decreases. Over time, balance reactions can slow down. This is why walking quality matters just as much as walking distance. Now let's talk about footwear. Supportive shoes can protect you. But overly cushioned, thick soles can sometimes reduce your ability to feel the ground. That sensation, called proprioception, tells your brain where your foot is in space. If that signal becomes dull, balance becomes harder. It's not about wearing thin shoes. It's about wearing stable, well-fitting shoes that don't wobble. And here's another overlooked habit: looking down constantly while walking. Many older adults look at the ground to avoid tripping. It makes sense. But when your head stays down, posture collapses. Balance shifts forward. Instead, try this. Keep your eyes about 10 to 15 feet ahead. Let your peripheral vision monitor the ground. This keeps your spine aligned and your center of gravity more stable. Now here's where it all connects. Weak ankles. After 60, ankle mobility often decreases. The joint becomes stiff. When ankles don't bend properly, your stride shortens automatically. Your body compensates by turning the feet outward slightly. That small change alters knee alignment, hip activation, balance response. And most people never notice it happening. This is why simple ankle mobility exercises can transform walking stability. Gentle heel raises, slow ankle circles, controlled toe lifts while standing at the counter. Small movements, big impact. Let's bring this together. Healthy walking after 60 should feel smooth, rhythmic, upright. Your head tall, your shoulders relaxed, your arms swinging naturally, your steps long enough to feel purposeful, but not forced. Your feet lifting clearly off the ground. Not exaggerated, just intentional. Here's a simple self-check. The next time you walk down your hallway, pay attention. Are your steps silent or shuffling? Are your arms moving? Is your chin jutting forward? Are you rushing? Awareness is step 1. Now here's the encouraging part. Walking can improve at any age. Muscles respond to use. Balance improves with practice. Posture can be retrained. Start small. Practice standing tall against a wall for 30 seconds a day. Practice marching slowly in place while holding a countertop. Take 5 minutes during your walk to focus on lifting your feet slightly higher. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. And here's what most people over 60 truly need to hear. Slower is not the problem. Weaker is the problem. You can walk slowly and still walk strong. Strength shows up in posture, in control, in stability, not in speed. If walking has started to feel tiring, if you feel less confident outdoors, if stairs feel more challenging than they used to, don't ignore those signals. They're not just about age. They're about mechanics. And mechanics can change. Imagine walking into a grocery store feeling steady. Imagine stepping off a curb without hesitation. Imagine moving through your day without that quiet fear of falling. That confidence begins with how you place your next step. One more thing. If you've had dizziness, numbness, or sudden changes in walking ability, those are important signals to address promptly. Sudden changes are never something to dismiss. But gradual walking changes? Those are often adjustable. You are not stuck with the walk you have today. The body adapts. It strengthens when challenged gently and consistently. So ask yourself again. Are you walking wrong after 60? Or have you simply stopped paying attention to how you walk? The good news is this. Starting today, you can walk with intention. Lift. Swing. Stand tall. Breathe deeply. Step by step, you rebuild strength. Step by step, you protect your independence. And if you'd like to go deeper, you'll want to watch our next video about the hidden leg weakness signs that show up before a major fall. Because walking and leg strength are inseparable after 60. Stay steady, stay aware, and keep moving forward.